Hello, everyone. So I wanted to take us back to school today by doing a little welcome demonstration. There used to be a thing, and maybe still is, where teachers would bring odd items to their classrooms to drive home a point. I thought about how to explain the evolution of commerce and why it's so important that we pay attention, and so I thought I'd bring my own items. I have with me a Naira note, I have some coins, I even have some cowries. They wouldn't let me bring a cow though, so here's a virtual one. So let's start from the beginning, say 10 to 15,000 BC, when people used cattle as currency due to its fixed value. Did you know that a cow can weigh as much as 1,600 pounds? It's not very convenient for trading. So people tried barter, simply exchanging what they had for what they wanted. Your cow for some fruit, a lot of fruit, some fish for some yams, or some cloth for a little help building a house. Still not very convenient. And then coins came into the picture. And coins can weigh as little as 20 grams. So it's a big improvement, right? Well, wait until you meet the paper bill. I'm sure a lot of people thought, surely it can't get better than paper. And for a long time, it didn't, until digital currency happened. Does anyone here know the weight of Bitcoin? Now, that's just the evolution of money. We could look at the evolution of transport, payments, distribution and logistics, and all the other elements of commerce. But I only have 5 minutes, so let me try to be quick. Commerce is rapidly evolving. Consumers can now buy anything at all from anywhere in the world and have it shipped directly to their doorsteps without moving a foot or leaving their phones. In the world as a whole, so much has changed in the last couple of years, thanks to a pandemic that took us all by surprise. Lives have changed, technology has changed, and the way we do business and shop has changed. At TechCabal, we leaned in to get a closer look at some of these changes, and while a number of them were devastating, we also saw a lot of interesting growth opportunities, especially here in Africa. The catalysts for the changes in Africa's commerce landscape are decades in the making. In 1997, a consortium of Nigerian banks came together with a company called Chams and built Value Card, which is now known as Unified Payments. This company built a shared infrastructure for electronic payments and also launched the first domestic card scheme. Half a decade later, InterSwitch came onto the scene, launching services like payment collection and disbursement. If you've been on the Verve Card network or used Quick Teller, these are all hallmarks of InterSwitch's work over the decades. In Kenya, Safaricom's M-Pesa became the continent's first telco-led mobile money operator in 2007. And to date, it remains the most prominent. At about the same time, Fawry launched in Egypt to digitize payments in that country. The last decade has ushered in a new wave of payment companies with the likes of Paga, Paymob, Paystack, Flutterwave, and Yoko, among others, providing the underserved with access to financial services by building some of the most solid payments infrastructure on the continent, and in some cases, in the world. We're starting to see yet another wave with crypto-focused startups like Bundle, Bitsika, Buycoins, and Yellow Card, diversifying the payments sector through digital currencies and making all kinds of new transactions possible. But all of this is just on the payments front and the currency front. We've seen how logistics have evolved across the continent, with startups carving specific niches for themselves. Nigeria's Copper 360 lorry system and Kenya's lorry systems are solving inefficiencies in cargo transport with trucks. GIG Logistics are carving their own space. South Africa's uAfrica.com and SocoWatch are helping small businesses synchronize their shipping processes and manage their inventory. In e-commerce, we see companies like Jumia, Konga, Takealot dominating the field. And although Takealot is a decade older than Jumia and Konga, we've seen how they've come to redefine the shopping experience for Africans, bypassing the middleman to link small, medium, and large businesses with their target markets. What has come of it? One merger, Konga and Udala, one New York Stock Exchange listing, Jumia, an acquisition, Takealot, and a broader e-commerce industry that's restlessly experimenting to solve fundamental challenges, build the future, and create companies that are really, really valuable. We can't talk about all of this growth without talking on the role of venture capital, with firms like TLCom, CRE, Partech, Ventures Platform, and Future Africa, backing some of the most innovative early-stage startups, and foreign players like TechCabal Global, powering some of the biggest companies driving commerce today. So what really is the future of commerce? And why is this such a pivotal moment for Africa? We've seen how much of a profound effect the pandemic has had and is still having on the world. It has brought us the world of remote work and contactless payments. We've seen companies put forward new offerings, and a number of them pivot or sadly go out of business. Some startups recognized the opportunity and swung into action, bringing us products like Storefronts by Paystack. If anything, the pandemic has revealed that nothing is set in stone, and we have to be in a constant state of innovation. Now, if you've been following TechCabal for some time, you know that we've been tracking these changes and more, and bringing the most important players together through our sector-focused town halls, our virtual TC Live sessions. For the future of commerce, however, we're taking it several notches higher. This conference aims to merge a number of key commerce sectors, payments, retail, logistics, banking, cryptocurrency, into one super informative annual examination of what the future of commerce holds. We want to leave you with ideas, partnerships, opportunities, and insights that will change how you do business and how you interact with the world of commerce, whether you're an FMCG, a startup, an investor, a telco, a founder, a developer, a designer, an SME, or even a customer. And we want to do that whether you're here physically with us or online, participating virtually. We're joined today by some of the most brilliant minds in and out of Africa. Our speakers are spread across payments, venture capital, retail, e-commerce, crypto, logistics, and banking. The TechCabal team, working alongside our wonderful partners and sponsors, have worked tirelessly to bring you an uncommon experience. We're sure that you'll agree with us by the end of today that it's something quite special. But for now, sit back, listen to the conversations, soak yourself in the experience, network with other attendees, whether you're physical or virtual, and don't forget to tell everyone who's missing it what they're missing out on using the official hashtag FOC2021 and TechCabal FOC. They still have time to join us virtually. My name is Tomiwa Aladekomo, CEO of Big Cabal Media, publisher of TechCabal, the most important publication covering the impact and business of technology across Africa. And I'd like to officially welcome you to the future of commerce.